on, use it.
Okay.
Thanks for talking to us after the game, Lloyd. A 2-4 home defeat to a superb Whyteleafe side, probably best side I've seen up here for a while. What was your take on the game?
Not too dissimilar to yours, to be honest. They were a very, very good side. We knew how they'd play. And when you play good teams and they play well and they've got really good players, it makes it really difficult. So we set our stall out. We knew what they would do. But their movement today and the way they pass the ball and move the ball is really, really difficult. You know, I spoke to Woody, the AFC manager, on Thursday and spent half an hour on the phone, and he was telling me everything that happened in that game would happen. And he said they're the best team I've seen at this level. And right now, I wouldn't disagree. They were outstanding today. They obviously dropped their standards sometimes in games. But if they play like that, I'd defy them not to really beat anyone. They're a good side. That said, I said to our players at half time, I was really disappointed with the goals that we conceded. Two of them I thought were really, really poor goals that we need to defend better. One was just a really good goal that we couldn't do anything about. And I said at half time, the first half is old news now. We can't lose the second half. What we've got to do is show some character, show some bottle, go out there and fight for each other, stick together. And the second we don't stick together, you won't be on the pitch. And I just said to him in there, you know, if we'd have continued in the same vein in the second half as we did in the first half, I'd be having a different conversation with them. But I was proud the way they kept going. I'm happy with the work rate, the effort and the desire shown by everybody that came on today and everybody that started the game. And I just sort of said that we're a group now that's going to stay together. We'll try and add to it. There's no doubt about that. But, you know, Sam Hassler coming back and now getting through a couple of games. Westy coming on today and getting through a game. We had Will Moses and Joey Taylor before the game now that are fit and will be involved on Wednesday. I really think that we'll be at full strength and we can be judged over the next few weeks as to where we are. But I don't really care who judges us. I care about how we perform as a team, the results that we need to get. And I just said in there, if you look at the results again today, they're all over the place in the league. It's mad and everyone's beating everybody. And you win 5 games on the spin, and you move right up the table because everyone's losing, and then you rejudge it. Then people will go, "Is he mad? We haven't won 5 games. We're struggling to win 2 games on spin." I get that, but I'm confident in what we're doing. I'm confident in the lads we've got. I'm going to back them. We'll add to people as and when we think they can really add to our whole team rather than just individuals. And we'll work hard to make sure we get something next week and we move forward again.
Yeah, I mean, Whyteleafe will probably that level of football is something we need to aspire to. But we showed glimpses of that in the second half. I mean, Gary's goal was superb. George made a real impact when he came on, and Jeremy Santos played well for the little while he was on the pitch as well. Must be encouraging.
Yeah, and I agree with everything you say there. But just before that, Gary just misses one. He scored 2 great goals today, and he just misses one. All of a sudden, you go 4-3. And I said at half time, if we score and we get to 3-1 and we don't give a silly goal away, all of a sudden we could get to 3-2 and it'll be squeaky bum time for them. But we did give a sloppy goal away again in the second half today, and that was disappointing. I was pleased we scored again because all of a sudden then we won the second half, which I know might sound stupid, but they're the way. That's what you have to work as a team. You have to set, reset goals. It's no point in just going, we've been beaten. That's the end of it. I want us to work hard, right till the death. And fans will be disappointed. Fans will be vocal about that. I take the responsibility for that. I'm absolutely fine with it. But what fans can't say is that the team didn't run for them today and didn't work hard and didn't keep going right to the end, because they did.
Yeah. So on to Tuesday night, an opportunity for some players to get some minutes who haven't had minutes, I would imagine, in the Velocity Cup. And then another difficult game away at Hassocks next Saturday. One game at a time, is it?
Yeah, it's one game at a time. Tuesday, it's not hide from it. We're going to play people that haven't played. We're going to get people minutes. There might be people playing out of position, so the right people can get the right minutes. But Saturday, we know it's a tough place to go, Hassocks, and their results are up and down. Sometimes they beat really good sides, and then they lose against poor sides. So they're very similar to a lot of teams now. But we know what we're going to get, and then we've got a tough game at Sittingbourne straight after that. But as I said, I'm genuinely confident from today that we'll go with what we've got now. Next week and be much stronger and be more competitive and get something from that game, and then we've got to do the same on Tuesday.
Yeah, quite. And sometimes you just got to put your hand up and say they were better than us today, and that was that.
Listen, I walked over to their bench after and I said, "You're the best team I've seen so far. Yeah. Well done today." And the players might not like me saying this. They're the best side I've seen down here. They were better than us today. I think if we play them again tomorrow and they play in the same way, they beat us again tomorrow, because they have lots of very, very good footballers. When them footballers all fire and play well, then they're pretty much unstoppable. But I'm sure there's games when they don't all play well and they all get onto each other and things start going wrong. And that's when you can beat Whyteleafe. But if they play at their best, which I think they were today, they're a pretty formidable side.
Yeah, and they'll probably win the league from that performance, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Okay, on to Tuesday night. Look forward to seeing you then.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.